Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for this week's video, and I know I've been saying that for a couple of weeks now, but I am truly excited for today's video because I'm going to be talking about sustainable fashion, sustainable brands, and I'm going to share with you guys a few of my favorite brands and a couple of pieces from these brands. Over the last couple of weeks since we've been, on lockdown and quarantine, I have had a lot of time just to think about how we can like slow down in life, how we can live more sustainably, and fashion is by far one of the dirtiest industries when it comes to sustainability and health of the planet. So I thought this would be a good video to make in light of what's going on and in an effort to encourage all of you to support more of these brands that are truly eco-friendly, sustainable, and are not just saying that they are and trying to greenwash things. So I have 4 great brands today that I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, I'm just gonna get started. Okay, so the first brand that I wanted to share with you guys is this brand called Organic Basics. Now, I actually had never heard of this brand before until a couple of months ago when they reached out to me. And at first when they reached out to me, I wasn't really that interested, but then I started looking into their company and I was just blown away, like absolutely blown away. So as their name suggests, they are a company that carries basics. They carry underwear, activewear, and essentials. So they have like t-shirts, some sweaters, so basically all the kind of closet basics you would need. And I really like this brand because they are so transparent in terms of their eco-friendly practices, their sustainability. I think sets Organic Basics apart from a lot of the other eco-friendly brands out there is that Organic Basics is very transparent on their website. So if you go to their website, they have different sections that talk about different parts of their company in terms of sustainability and being eco-friendly. So, there's a section that talks about their factories, and they only work with like certified factories that are committed to sustainable practices. And then what I really like is that they have an entire list of all the different materials that they use. So they're looking for responsible fabric materials that will last a very long time. And if you buy something that lasts a very long time, that in itself is very sustainable because you're reducing your consumption over time. So I really like this brand because they use organic cotton, recycled nylon, Tencel lyocell, which is made from aspen and birch trees. I love the materials they're using. They try to go with the natural materials like wool, cashmere, cotton, and for their cashmere and wool, they're both recycled, so they're not creating any sort of new materials. So I have 3 items here from Organic Basics today, and I wanted to share them with you. I think these 3 are really like, great staple pieces that if you're just starting out with this brand, you should definitely try out these 3 items first. They did send all 3 of these items to me. So the first item here is just their plain crew neck white t-shirt. This is made from 95% organic cotton and 5% elastane, so it does have a little bit of stretch. I have a lot of white t-shirts, and I'll say that I do really like this one because of the fit of the material and just the way that it feels. This shirt is so soft and it feels really substantial, but it's not like super thick and heavy and restricting. And it's not see-through at all. So I wore like a black bra. It was pretty good. It's not really see-through at all. And because it has a little bit of stretch in here, it's also quite flattering and form-fitting, but at the same time, it's not like those baby tees from the 90s where they're like very skin tight. Softness of this t-shirt is just amazing. It's so comfortable, and it just feels really nice against the skin. So yeah, absolutely love their t-shirts, and I think it's a great basic to pick up from them if you are looking for white t-shirts. Now, the other 2 items that they sent me are undergarments. So they sent me their really popular triangle bra. And you guys, they have a lot of photos of this bra on Instagram. A ton of people love this one. And I can totally see why. This triangle bra is perhaps one of the most comfortable triangle bras I've ever worn. The first thing is that it's quite thick, and this is made out of the GOTS certified cotton as well, but the cotton is quite thick, and it's very soft against the skin. And even though it's just a triangle bra, because the cotton is so substantial, you just feel like you're supported without having like any underwires. you know, because we're like all at home these days. I just want to be comfortable, but I don't necessarily want to go bra free. So this is a very, very good alternative. The other item they sent me is the organic cotton briefs. These come in a 2-pack, and they come in both black and nude pink as well. So these ones are so soft. I don't really wear like this style of underwear like during the day, but because I don't like seams showing through my pants or dresses, anything like that. But I love to wear this style of underwear at night. I think it's so comfortable, and I don't usually wear like pajama pants to bed. I'll just wear like a shirt dress, like pajama shirt dress, or like a slip dress, something like that, or I'll just wear a big t-shirt. But these are seriously so comfortable, and because they are organic cotton, they do, you know, they're really breathable, which is really good for like feminine hygiene and health. So I absolutely love these. They're again super soft, and I would highly recommend. For both the triangle bra and the briefs, I got both of these in an extra small. And then for the t-shirt, I got this one in a small. And check out Organic Basics. They are by far one of my top like eco-friendly brand. And if you're looking for something more than just straight basics like underwear, white tees, things like that, like I mentioned, they do have other items on their site as well. So they have activewear, and also sweaters and some other items. So go and check them out. They're really great. All right, so the second brand that I'm going to talk about is one that I've talked about a ton on this channel. It's not going to be any surprise to you guys, but that brand is Everlane. I love Everlane. This one is already a really well-known brand, obviously, and you know, a lot of people know that they're sustainable, that they have like eco-friendly practices. But what I wanted to specifically highlight in this video are 2 items or 2 categories of items that I go to Everlane for. So the first category are their recycled cashmere sweaters. So I only recently discovered their recycled cashmere sweaters and I love them. So this one is the recycled cashmere button-up mock neck sweater, and it's seriously so soft. Like when I first got this sweater, so I own a couple of other Everlane cashmere sweaters as well, but when I got this recycled cashmere one, I was blown away because this one is softer than the other like non-recycled cashmere sweaters that I've gotten from them straight out of the packaging. So right when I took this out of the box, this one was way softer than their normal cashmere line, and I really like that about this. So I've, like, my uniform these days at home, guys, has seriously been the triangle bra from Organic Basics, and then this sweater from Everlane. I've just been wearing these non-stop, and they're just such great basics to have. The other item that Everlane carries that I really wanted to highlight in this video is their denims. Everlane uses one of the cleanest denim factories in the world. So the factory that Everlane uses recycles 98% of its water and relies on alternative energy sources and repurposes byproducts in order to minimize denim waste. So the production of denim and denim products takes a huge toll on the planet because making denim actually uses up so much water, and that's one of the main reasons why denim is so hurtful towards the environment. So if you can, I would suggest not purchasing denim products, you know, trying to go for other less impactful materials like linen. Linen is a great one to go for, and then of course any sort of recycled materials. But if you absolutely have to purchase denim, I would say try to go with a brand that uses very clean, sustainable denim practices, and I would highly recommend Everlane's denim. Okay, so the next brand that I wanted to highlight for you guys is a brand called Nisolo. They are a company that makes shoes. The ones that I have here from them are the leather Huaraches, and these are very popular. And the reason why I love this company is because they are sustainable and they are ethical. So you know, similar to all the other brands mentioned in this video, they have very great sustainable practices. One of the things I really like about this company is that they try to offset their carbon emissions. So their program, they contribute to preserve the Amazon rainforest, which I think is so important because deforestation is responsible for approximately 10% of all global greenhouse gases. And because trees naturally capture CO2 by preserving and planting and maintaining our existing forests, those trees can really help to naturally capture the abundant greenhouse gases in our environment, which can significantly help to, you know, sort of control climate change. The other thing about this company is that they source from suppliers and tanneries that have ethical treatment of animals. They're not killing the animals just for their skin. All of the tanneries that they use, the leather is a byproduct of the meat industry. So any animals that have already been killed for meat, at least we're trying to use all of the animal, and you know, no animals are being killed just for fashion purposes. So that's one thing that I really love about Nisolo. In addition to leather shoes, they also have leather belts. They have some really cute ones. So if you are looking for like shoes or belts, Nisolo is a great brand to check out. The next brand that I wanted to share with you guys is Sezane. Sezane is a very popular French company, and before you guys freak out and say that they are not sustainable, here is what I'm going to say. I'm going to put a disclaimer here. Yes, you are correct. They are not completely sustainable, and they are nowhere near as sustainable as the other 3 brands that I've mentioned in this video. However, the reason why I'm including this brand in this video is because my style is very classic, leaning towards feminine, and it's been very difficult for me to find a brand that has very feminine pieces but is a very sustainable company. And when I looked into the sustainability practices of Sezane, they have been making huge improvements over the years, and they actually are in the process of making even more improvements into the future. So they're trying to switch to more natural materials. You know, they have clean denim now. So I really appreciate the fact that they are trying, and they're definitely moving towards that direction. The reason why I'm including them in this video, even though they're not up to my, you know, 100% sustainability standards, is because I think that if you do have like a more feminine style, or if you're looking for more feminine pieces, it's better to purchase from a company like Sezane, who is actively engaged and committed to making progresses in sustainability, than going to purchase from a company that's just not even focused in this area. So that is why I'm featuring them in this video, because I just think it's better to support a company that's not 100% there yet but is getting there, rather than supporting a company that's not focused on this at all. So yeah, although they're not quite as sustainable as the other companies, I do think they deserve a mention, and I do think that if you are looking for feminine pieces, you should go and support them above another company who is not working towards improvement. One of their most popular pieces, and one that I love, is the Sezane Gaspard Jumper. I had recently purchased this like within the last couple of weeks, and I've been wearing it a ton. The reason why I'm mentioning this one specifically in my video is because you can wear this piece so many different ways, and in that aspect I think it's really sustainable, because you buy one piece for your closet, you can get so much wear out of it, and it's also very classic. And you know, with timeless pieces, they're going to be in your closet for a very long time. It decreases your consumption. You don't have to go out and buy a new sweater every couple of years, because this one is going to last you for so long, and it's going to be in style. I do also have a blog post about 5 different ways to wear the Sezane jumper, and just the Sezane jumper, so it's not like, you know, styling different items with this jumper, just 5 cool ways to wear this. So if you guys are interested in that, I will leave the blog post down below, and you guys can go and check that out. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, I just really want to encourage you guys to shop wisely and support companies that are focused on climate change. It's such a huge issue. We all need to take an active role and be responsible, and change our ways. Now, with that being said, I'm not encouraging you guys to go out and buy more things. I strongly encourage you to use what you have, wear what you have. Don't buy any clothes if you don't need to. But if you need to restock on some items, or if you need to replace things, or you know, if you have to shop, I'd highly recommend you support these sustainable companies rather than companies who are not looking into these things at all. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I do post videos every single week about fashion, life, and luxury, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure to subscribe. I will have all of these items linked down in the description box below, so if you are interested in checking out any of these brands or any of the items I mentioned, make sure to check out the links down below. Alright guys, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!